set, go.
Look at me. Think about what I'm wearing. Take your hand and touch the closest object near you. How does it feel? Take a deep breath through your nose. What do you smell? Everything everything you sense is what you determine to be real. Rene Descartes once said, cogito ergo sum, or to put it simply, I think, therefore I am. What he's trying to say is that if we can think logically by ourselves, if we can portray the world around us, we exist. It's proof that we exist. So,
by feeling the chair you sit on.
By feeling the chair you're sitting in, or just basically acknowledging the world around you, that's proof enough that you exist. But I can't help but wonder, how do I think that therefore I know I exist, but how do I know that you, and you? How do I know that you're just not a figment of my imagination? I'll say it again.
How do I know that my chicken...
Wait, I said that? How do I know that chicken really just tastes like chicken? Reality, what I perceive to be reality and what is actuality can be really quite different. For example, right now I can feel the I can feel the ground beneath my feet. I can see all of you. And if I take a bite out of a chicken leg, it'll taste like chicken. And
this is what my senses...
What?
My tongue will tell me it tastes like chicken. This is what my senses tell me to be reality.
This is what my senses tell me to be reality. But what if in actuality, I'm really just a 63-year-old man lying comatose in a hospital bed? There have been some instances where comatose people have woken up weeks or months later and they find out that their trip to Vietnam or Korea, they just never happened. It wasn't real. It was just a dream. One man stated inside one man stated in an article that I was in an induced coma. I was in an induced coma for 21 days, and when I woke up, I was mad at my wife for not doing something I told her to do. My family had to convince me that everything was just a dream, and I also had several other dreams. Everything I know, see, taste, hear, touch, smell, it could all be a lie. I could just be living in a fantasy world that my brain just cooked up to keep me from knowing the traumatic truth. The movie The Matrix, created in 1999 by Larry and Andy Wachowicz.
Keep going.
Is that 1 minute or 1 minute left?
1 minute left.
The human race has been enslaved by machines capable of cognitive abilities.
These machines
use the humans as a source of as a giant battery source, tapping into their electrical impulses and heat source as energy to keep surviving. In order to keep the humans happy and ignorant, the machines submit them into a virtual reality. A virtual reality that clouds all their senses, and
the humans have no idea that in actuality...
The humans have no idea that in actuality they're being enslaved.
You believe?
Actually, I forgot it all. I think the main problem is, while doing this, I was walking. And then when I
Time is 4:09.